Alright, so lads, today, sorry I haven't posted a YouTube video in a while, but I finished my exams and I was on 2 different holidays, so I just haven't had the time at all. But anyway, today, I started running anterior posterior. I haven't hit my session yet. I'm in the car park before hitting anterior posterior, well, anterior. So I'm going to pretty much be running you through what I'm hitting today. I will post another YouTube video on how to actually set up the split, but I'm just going to be telling you how I'm running it at the moment. So I'm running anterior today, so my chest is my weak point. I need to bring it up, so I'm just going to stop doing chest pressing. It's gotten to a point where I enjoy the incline press in my gym, but I actually just don't know how much I'm getting from it, because my triceps are really strong. They're my strong point, and I feel like they're just taking over in a lot of the movement. I don't know how much upper chest growth I'm getting from it, so I'm going to be safe. And my first 2 exercises in my anterior session is a pec deck, so kind of mid and lower chest fly, and then an upper chest fly like that on the cable stack. So it's 4 sets of chest. That's all the chest I'm doing. My 2 first exercises in my session. I'm just going to be progressive overloading the fuck out of them till I compete. Like on the pec deck now, I think I'm doing like 2/3 of the stack maybe. The stronger you are, the bigger you will get. So I just want to get super strong on that. I want to be doing like half the stack on like fucking incline flies as well. Then I just want to be getting so big. I just want to get my chest so big. And it's like there's a guy behind me. I don't know. So you want me to pull up? Right. Oh no, I'm ground. Alright, but and then I need to check what do I have after that. So so the way I'm running is I'm breaking up my chest, triceps and shoulders with leg work. So after my chest work, before I go into my shoulder work, I'm doing adductors, 2 sets of that, and then after my adductors, I do my 3 sets of shoulders. So that's 2 sets of machine lateral raise, and then 1 of a dumbbell. With the dumbbell one, I know a lot of people only do like the top half of the movement for pressing, and that's just the way they do it. I kind of like doing the full range of motion and engaging the side delts. That's just what I like. And I'm doing dumbbell shoulder press. I know it's a bit unstable. Once I get to high enough weight, I'll have to get people to help me kick them up, but I just fucking love the movement, to be honest. I know the free path of motion you have, and once the dumbbells are up, it's so stable. Good resistance profile, but maybe not the best for the front delts because of the length and bias, but it just feels amazing. So that's my shoulder work. And then after shoulders, before I do triceps, I'm doing leg extensions, 2 sets of that. So I'm breaking up, so upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. Same on posterior. I'm doing like biceps first, then break that up with hams, and then 1 back movement, and then another hamstring, then a back, and then a glute, and then a back, and then a calf, that kind of thing. That's just I think that's just the best way to do it, to have every set I'm going into, especially when you're running a lot of muscle groups in one session, every set to be fresh. So now after my leg extensions, I have triceps, 3 sets of that, and then after, well, I have 2 sets of a push down and 1 set of a J press. And then after that, I'm doing which is 1 set of hack squats to end it. Like, I know 5 sets of quads, especially when you're running anterior twice every 6 days or 7 days, is a lot, but I can recover from it. I just fucking love that last hack squat to end the day. I'm still able to push a decent amount of weight, so that's just what I'm going to be doing personally. You don't have to do it. Maybe might reduce adductor volume instead of 2 sets to 1 set, because you're getting a high enough frequency anyway. And that hack squat set, I get so much depth on. My adductors are going to be used a lot in that movement, so it pretty much depends. If my recovery starts getting bad, the further I get running into the split, I'll just do 1 set on that, but 2 sets of leg extensions stuck anyway. And then I'm doing 1 set of machine crunch at the end. So at the end of my anterior day, I'm doing abs, and then posterior, I'm doing calves. I know a lot of people do abs and calves both on anterior, but it's just I have a lot of anterior volume in general, because they're the muscle groups I'm mainly trying to bring up, especially my upper body. So to make up for that, I'm putting calves at the end of posterior. But yeah, I'll be either running anterior, posterior, rest and repeat, or anterior, posterior, rest, anterior, posterior, rest, rest. So like based off a 7-day split. So pretty much depends on recovery and what I decide. I have college next year, so if I don't have to base it off certain days, like in leaving cert, like in secondary school exams, I can go maybe training Mondays and Tuesdays one week, Wednesdays and Thursdays the next, you know, I can base off 6-day splits, not a problem. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm about it. My first and last thing, I know a lot of people, this is a long yap now, you can forward it a lot, I don't blame you, I've been yapping for a while. A lot of people do biceps and triceps on switch days. For triceps, my triceps are my strongest muscle group in my anterior, like they're my biggest strong point, so I don't mind doing them after the rest of my pushing work. And with my biceps personally, there's going to be a small bit of fatigue carryover into my back, but my back is my strong point, pretty much the main strong point in my physique. So I'm going to a tiny bit of fatigue carryover to a 6-7 sets that I'm going to be doing every 3 days. I don't care. So I'm going to be doing biceps the first time posterior and triceps triceps on anterior, so me keeping it that way. I know a lot of people switch it. Maybe for a lot of people that don't have certain strong points in their physique and their arms are especially a weak point, I'd switch the two. But I'm going to be doing a video on how to set up an anterior posterior split anyway, so I'll be posting that probably in the next 2 weeks, so have a look at that. But yeah, so I'm about to hit anterior now. I'll be filming all my sets, and I don't know how much of them I'll include, but I'll be showing the base layout of my workout anyway. And also I'm going to be pulling up a video on screen here of my pre-workout meal. I probably shouldn't be having hours of porridge and coffee, probably shouldn't be having cookies, but look, when your sister makes cookies and you're not bulking or cutting, just eat the cookies, alright? You gotta enjoy the good stuff. turn 80.
I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me to frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. Niggas got left. Niggas went right, I went left and stay left, and ain't nothing the same. They run their lips. I put my purple and step on my foot in the pedal range. Spin this shit like I'm ahead of the game. You say they gon' drop and it better be flame. Lil' mommy gon' top, she gon' suck till I'm drained. My top, I top it, in love with her brain. Her girls to see. Happens in making those grease, man. Love me.
Anyway, done my session there. I loved it, to be honest. Anterior, posterior. Well, we'll see how posterior goes tomorrow, but man, that was brilliant. I think I showed the first 2 reps and last 2 reps of all the sets there. Obviously, I haven't actually cut out the videos yet, but that's what I'm going to do when I get the time. But anyway, so if you're wondering why I'm doing 4 reps in each set, I'm not doing 4 reps, just the first 2 and last 2 reps. But anyway, I'll just throw up on screen here, obviously when I'm editing, the whole workout of what I'm doing. And yeah, that was very enjoyable. Right amount of chest volume, I think 4 sets is about perfect. Right amount of delts. I really liked breaking up my upper body with my lower, kind of going chest, adductors, shoulders, leg extensions, and then triceps, hack squat and abs. I just thought it was perfect. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. As you can see, when I first hopped into the car before the gym, typical Irish weather, it was piss and rain and freezing. and now it's blue skies and boiling since I've been in the gym. So yeah, by the time I probably drive home, it'll be pissing rain knowing my luck. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll probably just spend the rest of the day eating ice lolls out in the sun in the garden, probably 4 or 5 ice lolls, and Diet Coke. So I'll end up the rest of the day eating a load of fucking tuna and rice and Coke Zero and ice lolls out in the garden with the headphones on. So I'll be happy as Larry. I'll be going on holidays in another couple of days, but I'll try and go gym. It's just in Ireland, another place in Ireland, but I'll try and go gym while I'm in Kerry. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video that I made. I'll be back to posting definitely more often like I was previously before my end of school exams, my leaving cert. So yeah, I apologise if my Cork accent and Irish accent is too strong. So I know a lot of you said that before. A lot of people watching from Eastern Europe said they can barely understand me, but I'm not putting on subtitles. I'm not going that far because I'm too lazy to. So I apologise if you can barely hear what I'm saying. But yeah, that's about it. Posterior tomorrow, looking forward to it. I'll just put up on screen what I will be doing tomorrow. If you don't know what dark curls are, they're kind of just preacher curls where you're more in front, so kind of like a Bayesian curl, or whatever you pronounce it, kind of where you've got your hands behind you in the cable stack. But yeah, excited for that. Gonna pace at home now before the sun goes. So yeah, that's about it. I'm kind of dragging the shit out of this video at this point. I swear to God, if there's any copyright thing, I'm not gonna even put any music over my training today, because whenever I do, they give me the fucking copyright thing. Actually, probably not allowed to swear as well. They give me a copyright like strike, and it pisses me off because way less people are able to see the video. It's only really the people who search up the video. So even when I'm getting like 200 views on copyright videos, that's all people pretty much looking up the video. So I appreciate all of you, but I hope I don't get copyrighted, so I actually push it out to a further audience. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If they hit me with a copyright strike. But yeah, dragging the shit out of this at this point. That's about it. I think posterior tomorrow, probably posting some TikToks on how to set up anterior posterior, same on YouTube. Yeah, that's about it.